Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. So Mother's Day is coming up. I've got some really exciting gifts here. We've got some baskets. I'm gonna show you all the individual products in the baskets, but the baskets themselves are actually for sale. So let's go on to the very first item. The first item you're gonna see is this basket. This basket comes as a 3-piece, and I'm only gonna show you this one basket. It comes with this one, and there's another one over there. So putting the gifts in the basket is a double thing, because she can use the basket when she's done. So she can use the gifts, take the gifts out, but then she could put this next to her chair or in the bathroom or something and put towels on it. So these baskets are very sturdy, they look nice, and they've got some handles. So I really do like the baskets. I think the basket makes a great gift idea, and putting some gifts in it is just gonna be the bonus. So let's go on to the very first. We got the Yeti Rambler. This is the Yeti Rambler 6 ounce. This has a ceramic coating on the inside. These just look really nice. You can put it in the dishwasher. It's dishwasher safe. Again, holds a small quantity. It just looks really nice. And it's only $35. You do get 2 of them for $35. Next, let's go to the Tree Hut. Now my wife says this works really well, and this would make a great present. This is $7.94. So we've got presents today from $230 all the way down to $6 for some stickers. This is $7. This is a super easy gift to get. It's for exfoliating. You're going to use it after you wash. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but my wife uses it, says she loves it. Again, this is the Tree Hut Sugar Scrub. It does smell like coconut, so that's what she likes about it. And it goes great in this basket here. All right. Next are these things are pretty cool. You get a bunch of these, a 6-pack. And what you can put in here is different. She organizes her jewelry. She's got some jewelry in here. And these are great for travel, or if you want to just organize your jewelry around the house. But the next one here, in this next one, this is her charger. So she takes this with her when we travel. This is her charger. I used to keep the chargers in mine, but I'm like, I'm gonna get you a charger. I got you a bag. So she has her own bag and charger. And now she can take this out, plug this into the wall. It's got one cable. And the one cable has a splitter on the end. And she can charge her iPhone and her watch, her Apple Watch, all at the same time from one cable, one plug-in. She's ready to go. This is Lightning. So that is kind of the older 14, 13 and 12 iPhones it's going to work on. It's not going to work on the brand new iPhone 15 Pro. But again, this thing just coils up real nice and fits in this bag. This is $21.99. So again, this is an inexpensive gift that works really well. You can use it around the house. You don't have to use it on travel, but it's just space saving when you're traveling. You don't have to have extra cables. One cable does for both. And then you can store it in these nice little bags. And you get a bunch of these bags. It's got a nice zipper on them. It does feel like nice, good quality. Again, for organizing jewelry and for that charging cable. Next, let's go on to the Stanley Ice Flow. All right, here we have the Stanley Ice Flow. I've got so many. This is the 24 ounce. So this is just a really pretty color. This is completely leak proof when you've got the cap on and everything. It's got a nice sturdy handle. It's got a big chug lid. So it's got a big opening there you can drink out of, and then that little hook there is to store the lid on it. And then it also serves a double purpose. So we can put the lid back on, take this off, and if you need to fill it up like one-handed, you can fill the water bottle up like that. And it's stainless steel on the inside. It's a double wall insulated. It's gonna keep your drink nice and cold for, it says 2 days if you've got ice in it. And it's also with this hook, you can hook it on like a chain link fence or something. So these are just really pretty. This is the Aerolite technology. The Ice Flow water bottle 24 ounce from Stanley. Completely waterproof. When water's in here, everything's on. It's not gonna leak. You can throw this in your backpack. It's gonna be leak proof. $35. Next, we've got the Ninja. This is the Ninja Portable Blast Blender. So I love the packaging that this comes in. This packaging is like the wrapping, so it's kind of small, but let's get inside. This comes in several different colors. This is on sale actually for $54.99. Now what I like about it is there's a battery in here. It's rechargeable and you charge it up with USB-C. Most of us have USB-C around the house now. That's kind of the newer technology. So charge it up with USB-C. You're going to put all your ingredients in here. It does come with the cable. I don't have the cable, but it has the USB-C cable. You just have to plug it into a wall charger. The blades are super sharp. We can even take this all the way apart. Now I can't put this in the dishwasher or anything, but I can get this all nice and I can rinse this area. I can get this area wet, but I don't want to submerge this in water. And it's got some circuitry built in that there's an arrow on the back. So I got to make sure these arrows are lined up, then the buttons will work. But the nice thing about it is you put all your contents in here, turn it on, it's automatic. You're going to start it. It's going to stop on its own. It's got a nice start stop button right here. But the lid also serves as what you're going to drink it out of. Open it up, you're going to drink right out of this. This makes some really good smoothies on the go. So you could take your ice, your fruit and everything, and your powder mix, you could take it with you, blend it when you get to wherever you're going, and then you drink it all right here in this portable thing. It's completely leak proof when you've got everything on. So this is really cool. This is the blue jean color. Again, it comes in several different colors. It is on sale for $54.99 right now. And again, the packaging is, it's almost like it's packaged to give to somebody. All right. Let's go on to, now this next basket. So this was the first basket. Again, you don't have, we can mix and match different items in here, but these baskets make great gifts. Not only do you give the gift in the basket, but then they can use the basket afterwards to store towels. Again, nice and sturdy. This next basket is sold by itself. It's a little bit bigger. This is the bigger of all of them. Now this one is sold by itself. It's $28.54. Again, this is going to make a great gift that you put the gifts in. And then when she's done, say she takes the gifts and starts using them, she can store beach towels in here. It looks really nice and it's attractive. $28.54. Okay, this is the Owala. Okay, this one is super nice. It's not 100% leak proof. I do have a Stanley here. This is the Stanley 40 ounce and this is the Owala. Now the Stanley does leak quite a bit when it dumps over with water. The Owala, it only leaks out the straw a little bit, but there's a couple things that are super nice about the Owalas. First off is the lid. Putting the lid on and off, this is kind of grippy here and it's got like a lip and it just makes taking it on and off a little easier. The Stanley I find to be a little tricky sometimes, but the main thing is when you put it back on. With the Owala, since most of the time you're going to have the straw in it, the straw is down the center. So it doesn't matter where you start. Now it does matter where you start if you're going to be drinking out the mouthpiece, but most of the time the straw is on it. And so when I start this, I don't have to worry about exactly, oh, I got to make sure I start it right in the right place. I just screw it on. It's got a nice grippy handle there and it's ready to go. I really do love the Owalas. Again, the Stanley, the straw comes out on the side. And I have to, every time I'm putting it on, I'm kind of like, okay, I got to make sure I got it just right. Then when I turn it, okay, now the straw is over here. It's not on the opposite side. You get used to it, but the Owala solved that by having it coming out the middle. I think the Owala handle's just a little bit nicer. But the Stanley, this is the 40 ounce. This has been super popular. This is the rose gold, which I'll talk about in a little bit. And you may have noticed, this is the Owala $37.99. This is their watermelon color. I think it looks really cool. Now my wife decorated it with some stickers. Let's go on to some stickers next. This is the cheapest present we can give today. It's dog stickers. We got a whole bunch, a big bag full. This is her favorite one that she found out of the bunch. You know, you can decorate this Owala. You know, these just make really fun gift ideas. You don't have to put it on something, but you could give somebody the stickers and maybe they're going to put them on some different things. So the dog stickers, they're made with good quality. And again, you just peel the back off and they're going to stick to whatever, but they're good quality. In fact, this Owala, we have washed this a couple times and it's not peeling off or trying to come off. So very good quality. This is the Owala, really do love it. And the stickers. So next we've got the Stanley Ice Flow. So here we've got the 16 ounce. Again, this is a little bit smaller than the 24 ounce, but the same thing. In fact, these lids, so if you buy a couple of these, you can interchange the lids and get all some cool colors. But again, double wall insulated. It's going to keep your drink nice and cold, but it just looks, this is just a really cool color. All right, next, this is probably my wife's favorite thing. They sell a lot of these on Amazon, and I wondered why. I know why now, she has told me. These towels, these are the clean skin towels. These are extra large. Now, you get one out, okay? Comes in this nice little storage box. She keeps this right by the, she uses one every night. She keeps it right by the sink. So they're super big, but the thing she says about them is they're super strong, but they're extremely soft. She says it feels like every time she uses one, which I'm gonna put a little bit of water on, she says every time she uses one, she feels like she's having a spa day. Now this box is $17.95. You do get 50 of them in this box. You're probably gonna wanna set that up on auto reorder. I think you can save a little bit if you subscribe and have it sent to you every so often, but she only uses one a day. Again, very strong, even though this is wet. When she's done, she uses this on her face, and she says it's extremely soft, but it is so durable that when she's done, she kind of cleans up around the sink and different things. And then she does eventually throw it away. But again, super strong. This is gonna be $17.95. This is probably a gift that you should just throw in with other things that you're gonna get your mom. I think your mom's absolutely gonna love it. My wife loves it. Again, she uses one of these every single night. They sell a bunch of these on Amazon, and you can probably save a little bit more by doing the subscribe to it, because you're gonna probably wanna use one of these every night. All right, let's go on to the next. Okay, probably her next favorite thing is a puzzle. Now, not just any puzzle. This is a dog puzzle, but it's a Ravensburg. Now, I don't do puzzles. She does puzzles a lot. She loves puzzles that are good quality. The pieces fit together, they stay together, but they don't, it's just made very well. She's done a lot of puzzles, and she always loves the Ravensburgers, and she just loves the dog prints. So this would be an awesome one. This one's on sale, $17.49. You can still get it by Mother's Day. Mother's Day is Sunday. So right now it's Wednesday, so we got some time. I think when I put it in my cart, I could still get this on Friday. So we've got some time to get this, even if you're having Mother's Day on Saturday or something. The Ravensburg puzzle, $17.49. It's 30% off right now. And this is the dog one. It's kind of a summer look to it and everything, so that's pretty cool. And again, there's all those stickers. There's the basket again. Don't forget, these baskets, not only do they make a great gift to put the gifts in, but then after she's done, she can use them. We all know getting Mother's Day's gifts can be super, super hard. So here, I'm just trying to help today. My wife has been super helpful with me. She's picked some of her favorite products. I'm gonna do the same for Father's Day. I'm gonna go around the house and say, these are things I use all the time. And so look for my Father's Day live streams. I'm gonna do about 2 or 3 of those coming up. The next, here we are into the next. This was part of that 3 set. This basket came with this other one, and there's a smaller one. So we're gonna do the Yeti. Let's just do the towels in there. So this is a Yeti. This is a pretty pink. This is their 42-ounce tumbler, $45. Now, Yeti, you can see they're competing with the Owala, the 40-ounce. They're competing with the Stanley, you know. Oh, a Stanley and Owala have them beat as far as how the handle feels. The Stanley and Owala are kind of softer, a little easier to hold on to. The Yeti, that's a metal handle, but it's built very, very well. The lid just pops off. It doesn't screw on. It's got a nice big straw inside, double wall insulated. It's going to keep your drink nice and cold. It's not as spill proof as the Owala. It might be a little bit more spill proof than the Stanley, but this doesn't screw on. So if it does drop, it has the potential, even though that lid is held on, it has the potential to kind of come off and then everything comes out. But I love that they're tapered. It's going to fit into a drink holder like in your car or something. That's just a really, really pretty color. $45 right now. And again, it's a Yeti. So it comes with their cool stickers on the inside that you can take out. And you can even give the stickers away as a present too. So it's got their nice logo. That's a very nice straw. Again, that's the Yeti inside there. Let's go on to the next. All right, this was just my wife likes these little green things, $28.99. She was just putting these in to help decorate the baskets. You know, if we want to make our presents look pretty, you might put some tissue paper, you might put some little greenery, but you get a whole bunch of these. And then when she's done, again, $28.99. When you're done with these, not only did they help decorate the present, but then she can go around and put them around. She may put this in her bathroom, in her kitchen. She's got some decorations, and who doesn't like extra decorations? My wife always loves extra decorations. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, the Glade Automatic Sprayer. This one is $17.85. It's on sale, 15% off. Now, why would we buy the Glade? Okay, I love the fresh linen smell. We've got this in my son's business, and every time we go down there, he's got one of these, and I'm like, oh, it smells really good in here. And I remember why, because he's got this, so I ended up buying one for us. This is the refill that it comes with. It does take 2 AA batteries. You can put it on a timer, 30, and I love that right here it tells you what the timer is. There's no guessing. It's either a 9-minute, 13-minute, or a 36-minute timer. So every 36 minutes, it's gonna puff out a little bit of freshness, and you'll smell it in the room. Now, say you're in the bathroom or something and you wanted to do an instant puff of fresh air, or somebody's coming over, you can hit this button on top and it's going to bypass that timer, and it's going to immediately put out some fresh air. It's easy to change. You know, you'd be surprised sometimes these air fresheners, how hard they can be to open, how hard they can be to change. This is probably the easiest air freshener I've seen. Even putting the batteries in and out. Everything about it is simple. You can hang it on the wall. It sits, and it actually looks like a decoration. So this is pretty nice gift. $17.85. It's going to come with 2 refills. All right, so probably my wife's third favorite gift is this bag. So we've taken a couple trips lately. This is $24.99. She loves this bag. This is kind of a travel bag for all of your makeup and stuff. The outside opens up, you put your brushes. It's got a clear thing that you can see what you're storing, but you're gonna love that everything's kind of hinged, and then it's designed to hang up. You've got the Nix zipper is the main compartment, and it's going to unhinge. All right, it all stays together. It doesn't come flying out. And then you've got this hook. Now look, we can see everything in there. Every time we go on vacation, the first thing she does, she hangs this up, takes the hook in the bathroom, and then I'm left with no hooks, but she's got the hook right there. She can put nice big things in here. Again, it's clear. You can see what's in here. Oh, would this not be nice when you're traveling, if you're in a hurry? Do I have everything? I don't have to open it up and visually see, is everything there? I can give it a quick peek. Yep, I've got this is full, this is full. Okay, I don't have to, I'm ready to go. Again, this is probably her third. This is on sale for $24.99. Right, that's a pretty good price. This seems like good quality. I know she's traveled with this, what, maybe 6-7 times. It's held up. It's got these nice little carrying handles. This would make an excellent, excellent Mother's Day gift. Even if your mom doesn't like to travel a lot, she can still organize her stuff in her house and kind of put it in one area. So very, very nice. Fits in this basket. And again, we'll go over the baskets here. That was $24. This is gonna be a pretty big seller, I think. This one, you know, if I had to pick right now, it would be these towels, this, and what else was it? Probably the Ravensburger puzzle, and probably this coconut stuff here. Those, I think you couldn't go wrong picking a couple of those, and definitely just throw the dog stickers in for fun. I mean, I'm sure they sell. You could probably find some cat if somebody likes cats. I didn't see them underneath this one, but I'm sure there's some cat ones you could find. Okay, Nix Owala. Owala has this free sip. This is 100% leak proof. This is $27.99. I think this looks really cool. I've been taking mine to the gym. I've got a dark gray one. I think it's a little bit bigger. It fits into a cup holder. That's kind of like a carrying handle, but it also locks the lid so you can put it down. Nothing's gonna open it, but when that's up, if I do hit this, this pops open. Now I actually forgot why I like this so much. There's two ways of drinking out of it. You can chug out of it, which if you're in a hurry, it's got this big opening, you just take it and you chug a bunch of water. But if you're not in a big hurry, it has a built-in straw. I've not seen this before. This is a really unique design that lets you do two ways in one. There's no switching. When the straw is installed, you can put your lips right there and then you can suck the water out. So like you're like, okay, I'm gonna take a drink like this. But if I'm in a hurry, I can take a big swig. There's no switching, there's no hitting a button or nothing. It's all in one. I actually forgot why I love the Owala so much. The Owala water bottle I love, because during my workout sometimes I'll find myself doing it both ways. So this is just a really cool design. This is $27.99 right now. This is a nice one. Okay, let's go to the Stanley. Okay, so this is the viral Stanley. This has been going viral for a couple years now. This is the rose gold. A couple years ago, this was extremely hard to get rid of, or hard to find. You can see everybody's trying to copy it. I think the Owala kind of refined everything and made it better. But if you want the original Stanley, it is a very nice tumbler. It's double wall insulated. You can get your hand in there with a towel. You can get in there and clean that. I just figured that out the other day. I was kind of like, how am I going to wash this? And I'm like, I can put my hand in there with a towel. So that's a pretty big bonus for cleaning these. It's very well made. It's got like a little softy grip right there, balanced well. I think the lid is their weak point. I think everybody kind of expected it to be leak proof, but it's nowhere near leak proof. But you can drink out of it, and you think you turn it the other way, and you think you're closing it off, but it just kind of prevents stuff from getting in there. If this thing tips over, it leaks a bunch of water. But they do look cool. It's got the nice stem. There's so many colors of these right now. This is the rose gold. That's their typical price is $45. I don't know that you see those go on sale that much. Okay, they have a smaller version of it. Again, this is the rose gold. Again, this is the 20 ounce. Now, it doesn't have the handle. It fits in your hand relatively well. I kind of like, this, but this is more of a true water bottle, which doesn't leak. This one's if you're just kind of sitting at your desk, and you want to take a drink once in a while. It's nothing too big. It's got the same lid, just a shorter straw, same double wall insulated. It's going to keep your drink nice and cold. But again, if this tips over, it will spill a little bit. But this is the rose gold. $30. So you can save a little bit of money, get the $30 version. All right, Stanley does make a bigger one. So earlier, again, this was the smaller one. This one here is the 36 ounce. Now, this one's pretty big. It's probably not gonna fit in most cup holders. This one here, the 24 ounce is probably gonna fit in most cup holders, but this is the pool color. Again, I like that this handle is extremely well built. Like, it's rugged. You can tell they've built this to last. This is metal, double wall insulated. It's got a seal. I can take this all apart. I can clean this really well. There's a seal under there. It's a big chug opening. And again, if I need to fill it up, I got a little hook, one-handed. I can fill it up when I'm done, grab it, screws on real easy. Now this one's $45, so this one's the same price as the Stanley. The Stanley 40 ounce here. Again, this one's 100% leak proof. Throw it in your backpack, as long as everything's nice and tight. If anybody's got any questions, leave them. I can see the comments or anything like that in the live stream. So next, this is the Owala. This is the bunny. Okay, my wife's actually using this right now. It's got water in it. Just a different color. This is the bunny color. We can see how spill proof it is. So it's got some water in it right now. Let's dump it over. Okay. Once in a while, again, you will get some stuff coming out the straw, but you don't get, like on a Stanley, it does come out around the straw. This will spill water out of the center of the straw. Like I'll see it comes out of, but it doesn't spill out around. Whereas a Stanley, when it dumps over with water, it comes around here, around the straw. It just leaks a lot. So I really do like the Owala. This is the bunny color. This is $37.99. Again, the best thing about this is the lid, because you're always taking the lid on and off. And it's just this little extra lip right here, and it's not necessarily grippy, but it just makes it easier. That little bit of curvature up just makes it that much easier to grab and take on and off. So sometimes that can be very helpful, say if you got arthritis or something. All right, we're gonna go on to these little Yeti. These are just cute and adorable. You get 2 of these for $30. They're Yeti. This is like a little espresso cup. This is 4 ounces. Again, it's got like a ceramic coating on the inside. It's white. They're stackable. They're dishwasher safe. But these are just, if you want to brew a little espresso or make a little cappuccino or something, 4 ounces. It's Yeti. They come in all kinds of different colors, but it has the same quality and build that you find in your traditional Yeti products. So just a little Yeti espresso cup. They're just kind of cute, $30. You do get 2 of them. So keep one for yourself and give one to your mom. Okay, the Keurig K Iced. This one is on sale for $99, okay? This is the Keurig K Iced. It's gonna use K-Cups. Oops, I'm supposed to be getting some of this stuff out of the way. Let's do just a little bit of a reset here. We're gonna move some stuff over. Let's keep some of the, see, I can use this towel, even wipe that up. We'll keep this here because we got some of our favorite products right here. We're gonna move the Owala, the Stanley. Let's get some of the greenery decorations out. So I do appreciate everybody. Again, let's go to the Keurig. Okay, so I've tested a lot of Keurigs. This is the Keurig K Iced. Let's talk about the things I love about it. First of all, it uses K-Cups. It's got the single needle. It's a simple operation. Put the K-Cup in, close it. It's gonna pierce the top and the bottom. It's got a removable water reservoir. Now, you may wonder why this is important. It's easy to fill up, but it's also easy to clean. I can take this over the sink, get this all nice and clean. Now let's talk about the control panel. So this will do a normal coffee and an iced coffee. You got 12, 8, or 10 ounces. Now I brew my coffees on 8 ounces, but you are allowed, you can go 10 or 12. It's a little bit watered down for me. It has an over iced button and a strong button. So the strong button is just going to, let me get a glass of water here real quick. So the strong button, it's still gonna brew an 8, 10, or 12. It's gonna slow the brew down to try to extract more flavor from the K-Cup. Let's talk, they call this the K Iced. It has an iced button. Now the way you make an iced coffee with this is you're gonna press that button, then press 8 ounces. It's gonna brew half the amount of water that it says, but you still need to put an 8-ounce cup down there. You're just gonna fill the 8-ounce cup with ice. It's still gonna brew it hot. It does lower the temperature just a little bit, but in order to brew coffee, it does have to brew it hot when you wanna brew it quickly. So the theory behind the Keurig K Iced is it's going to brew a concentrated coffee into your cup of ice. When your ice melts, you'll have the proper strength, but it will be cold. So you want to make sure you got lots of ice, and that way it chills it down. Then you can add your milk, your syrup. It does make a really nice iced coffee, but it still brews it hot. So you got to use plenty of ice. And when I do an iced coffee, I typically do 8, because when you do a 12, that's 6 ounces. And that's really hard to cool off, and it tends to be a little bit watered down when I do the 12. So when I do an iced coffee, I do 8 ounces, which is 4 ounces. The Keurig K Ice, and again, this is white. This thing just looks really nice. It would look great on a countertop with some decorations around it. So if mom is needing a new Keurig, the Keurig K Iced is a great coffee maker. You can buy reusable, I love this is a single needle on the top. They sell other more expensive ones that take 5 needles. Those can be a little tricky with reusable K-Cups, but the single needle reusable K-Cups work in this really good. So you can buy a reusable K-Cup, put your own coffee grounds in there, and brew your own coffee. You don't have to necessarily use an actual K-Cup. $99.99. Okay, so let's go on to the Shark. This is probably her 4th or 5th gift that my wife loves. We got this probably a year ago. Here's all the attachments. You know, this one was made, I think Dyson was the first ones to come out with with something, but I see her using this not every day, but almost every day. So this is a hair dryer. It doesn't look like one. You can bend it at a 90-degree angle. You can push this button, rotate it. Now it's a straight, but you're gonna put attachments on. Now, I didn't think much of these attachments when I first saw them until I saw my wife use them, because I'm like, well, what's the big deal? But when she turns this on, you can adjust the heat and this how much air goes through it. But what happens is the air is directed kind of at an angle all the way around. There's these openings. And when I notice when she puts this up next to her hair, it wraps around it and it heats it up, and then it kind of makes a curl. So it's pretty amazing how this works. They really thought it through. The one thing they need to change though, is for a left-hand curl, you got to use this. And then when you want it to curl the other way, you got to take this off and put on a right-handed curl. And that can be kind of hot, so you got to make sure and just grab it right here and take these attachments off. And there's a lock button here. So that can be a little tricky. If they ever come out with one that you don't need to attach or detach, that's going to be pretty amazing. Here's all the different, so when she wants curly hair, I know she uses this. This is a diffuser. This did not come with this Shark. They sell a lot of versions of this with different attachments. So the version you buy may come with this or it may not, but you can buy that separately. And right now the Shark is on sale, $232. Now, sometimes they do sell out of this. This is a very, very popular, it's a very, very popular hair dryer. I want to say vacuum so bad because I review a lot of Shark vacuum cleaners. But anyway, and then you're gonna want, once in a while, I just did a video on how to clean it, but you're gonna have to, there's the filter. And so you gotta take this off once in a while. And the reason I like Shark is they have really good customer support. So this stopped working and my wife called Shark and Shark customer service. They walked her through how to fix it. And I didn't realize, I remember when I first reviewed this, I thought, where's the filter? Like, oh, well, maybe you just keep brushing your hand and there's no filter. But I didn't pull hard enough on this little bracket. So there is a bracket here that you do need to clean. And there's the metal filter that you got to clean. So not only is it a good product, but they have a great customer service that stands behind us. And they walked her through how to fix that, and that helped me. The Shark is on sale for $232. We've got the attachment. These are the attachments that come with it. Now, we've got another blow dryer here. Now, she did switch to a different blow dryer, and I'll tell you why. The Shark is a great product. It's just that it's kind of loud. It's kind of bigger, and it is kind of loud. I know when she's wearing her Apple Watch is telling her you're in a noisy environment. I know it's really concentrated when you're blow drying, but so then we're like, okay, let's go get the quietest blow dryer. And so this next one, this is the Bionic Smart. So we stumbled upon this. Her hairdresser was using one, and she's like, the lady that's doing my hair has a super quiet blow dryer. And she's like, I think I remember what it looks like. And so we started searching. We found the picture, and this is it. This is a super quiet. So let's, I got a plug-in right here. I should be demonstrating these. Let's just demonstrate. Okay, that's on high. That's pretty quiet. It's got controls right here. I can turn the heat on, blowing out hot air. These just snap on and off, kind of twist them. Let's compare it to the Shark. Again, the Shark is an excellent blow dryer. It's just kind of loud. Now you don't have the curling attachments like the Shark does, but again, not super loud, but louder than that. Now another nice thing about the Shark is this is swivel. So you don't end up with a bunch of that coil, the cord all coiled up. That swivels. That's a pretty neat design. Does this one swivel? Nope, this doesn't swivel. But it locks. So another thing my wife is just telling me about right now is when you got it on, you'll notice the controls are kind of right here on the handle. And again, another feature she likes about this is small. She likes that it's very small right here, easy to grab. So say you've got it on, if you accidentally are going to hit the controls, you can go up to a lock position, and now I can grab this and it's not going to change the temperature or the speed. So, and I do owe a big thank you. My wife is here tonight, and she did get all of this together. I kind of would have maybe picked out a few of them, but she kind of knows what she uses every day. So this comes with some expert opinion. These are product, and in fact, we had to bring a lot of these products downstairs into our studio because these are products that she's using every day. So these are products that are getting used. Okay, let's go on to the hatch. Okay, I'm going to show you two alarm clocks. Now these are the sunrise alarm clocks. Now, first we're going to start with the hatch. This one is $199, so basically around $200, $199.99. Now, this is an extremely nice alarm clock, but it has this sunrise portion. And the neat thing about this is all the different colors you can use and the different sounds that it makes. Now, it's very simple to use, but you do have to have a phone that has the app in order to do all the settings. So once you've got the phone app and you've got the settings, you can do a schedule and you've got these buttons up here, but you do have to have a phone with an app. It plugs in, but it looks and sounds really good. You can just really wake up to some really neat sounds. You can go to sleep to some really cool sounds, and you can wake up to a really neat sunrise, but the sunrise is in all different colors. Now let's go on to the cheaper version, or the less expensive version. $32.98. This one does not need a phone or an app. You're going to do everything right from here. Now, it does have quite a few buttons on it. It does come with a really nice manual to tell you how to set all the settings. So, but you're going to do all the settings. It's got two alarm clocks. It's got different sounds, the birds chirping and all of that, the water rain, and you can fall asleep to those sounds, and you can wake up to those sounds, and you can wake up to different colors. So again, you're going to set everything on here for $32.99. Wake up sunrise clock. Again, these make really nice additions. Let's go over here. So let's go back to puzzles. Again, we had to grab this. This was upstairs. If somebody, so say maybe they're very particular on what puzzle they want. Maybe you can't get them a puzzle that they would like. These are puzzle sorters. I got these for my wife because I knew she's just an avid puzzle putter together, if that's a name. And so I went on and I researched Amazon with some gifts for people that love puzzles. So this is actually made by Ravensburger or Berg. This is the same people that make these really awesome puzzles, because she loves the quality of these puzzles. Now, she uses these as sorters. So what I see is she'll set these out and she'll put like yellow pieces, red pieces, maybe she puts edge pieces. Now they don't have, it's kind of just cool that they're shaped like a puzzle piece. They don't necessarily have, that doesn't serve a function per se, other than they just look really cool. But these have gotten a lot of use. These are $20.49, normally $24, so these are on sale, 18% off. Again, she uses these every time, because she'll use the lid, and she'll maybe get like a cookie sheet or something if it's kind of a complicated puzzle, but she's always got these out. And these are for puzzles up to 1,000 pieces. So this is a great gift. $20.49 for somebody that loves to put puzzles together. All right, let's go on to the next. Okay, the NutriBullet. So my wife is in charge of making the smoothies because she does a great job. We get home from working out. We've got our protein powder. She puts the ice, the protein powder, the fruits and vegetables in there, and she hits one button. This is an automatic smoothie maker. it is kind of loud when it's chopping the ice and making the smoothie, but the nice thing about this is it's super efficient, but it's press one button and done. It pulses, it starts it, stops it, lets everything settle down, then starts it again. But you're not there pulsing it, you're not hitting a bunch of buttons. It's just basically, it's got a little button that lights up, hit the button, it starts and stops. When it's done, it's actually done. It's got super sharp blades. So you're gonna put everything in here in this cup, put the blades on. You gotta turn it, lock it in, and now you'll be able to start it. Take it off, grab the smoothie. Now she'll pour these into 2 separate cups, but the nice thing about this is, and you can even use this. Say you wanted to put everything in this one with the handle. I can put this lid now on that one, but let's say I made my smoothie in this. Again, this is on sale, $119. This is an excellent, excellent smoothie maker. Take it off. You're not spilling anything. It's got internal threads. I like that it has internal threads. Take this cap off. Now you can drink your smoothie, take it on the go. The NutriBullet Ultra Personal Blender. We use this thing about twice a week to make our smoothies. It just works. It's easy to use. When you plug it in, you've got it all ready to go. You just press one button. It starts and stops, pulses it, and when it's done, it's all ready to go. It is a little on the noisy side, but most blenders are noisy when you're chopping up ice and fruits and vegetables. Let's go back through. Okay, that was the last one. Let's go back through the beginning. Let's talk about these baskets real quick. Again, you may notice these baskets, I mean, my wife did all of this. They look really nice. She's like, well, if I wanted something, I would want it to look like this. She spent a lot of time figuring out what products went with what basket. And these are some just real, so let's just run through them really, really quick. Again, the baskets, this 3-piece basket for $19.99. That's 3 baskets for $19.99. That's a pretty good deal. That's like $6 a basket, $7. All right, her next favorite thing was the tree. This smells like coconut. It's an exfoliating scrub, shea sugar scrub. She uses this after she uses soap on her face. She really does love that. That's $7.99. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money, $7.99, get something. If your mom likes the smell of coconut, maybe like a beach, she would probably, my wife's telling me. Okay, next we've got the little travel bags. You get a bunch of these. You get 6 of these, and they're nylon. They got a nice heavy-duty zipper on them. Great for storing different things, organizing. She organizes her jewelry when she travels. But we also put in this charger. $21.99. A single-piece charger, 1 cable, does your iPhone and your phone with the plug-in. So this is a really neat gift. And the cable and charger are pink. All right, we'll go on to the Ninja. This was the Ninja Blast. Comes in a super cool box, portable battery-powered blender. Charge it up, ready to go. Blend, press the button, it blends everything. Pop the top, you can drink out of it, you're ready to go. Neat, neat product. And the packaging that it comes in is the gift itself. Next, we got this other basket, $28.54. So this basket's a bigger, it might feel a little bit heavier duty. It's got some nice handles on it. Her next popular gift, the Owala, $37.99. So the Stanleys are $45. These are 40 ounce. This one's cheaper, and I think it's built a little better. They don't have as many colors as the Stanley, but it works better. This is the Owala 40 ounce. That's the watermelon color. She's got her stickers on there. Get the stickers, if nothing else, just get some dog stickers for $5.99. We got the clean skin towels. She really does love these. So these would make great presents. Oh, they're over here. She doesn't like when I waste these, so I'm not going to grab another one. But these are super nice. $17.95. The next thing, look at you can get a puzzle. Look at this puzzle. $17.95. The neat thing about puzzles is you can, when you're done with it, put it back, take it all apart, and you can share it with somebody else. We got the Yeti, so if you love a Yeti, this is a pink Yeti. This is a 45-ounce Rambler. It's built to the Yeti standard. It's pretty rugged, nice handle. It's got a straw lid, very, very nice. Got the florals, got the Glade. And the next thing is the Bag Smart. So if nothing else, for $24.99, get the bag, Ravensburg puzzle, get an Owala, you know, get these, you know, get these towels, get this bag. This is great. You can tell it's storing a lot of stuff. Easy to travel with. And then the Owala Free Sip. I love this Owala Free Sip. I think it's got a cool color. You can sip or chug out of it. It's got a built-in straw. So did anybody have any questions? I don't see any comments right now, but if you got any comments, leave them. I can see the comments and I can try to answer them as much as possible. Again, everything you see here you can get on Amazon, and it's right down below the video. There's a tray. Scroll through that tray, you'll see the baskets, you'll see the air freshener, the Owala, the stickers, the puzzle, a blender, a Keurig, some alarm clocks, these little travel bags. So right down there. Also hit the follow button. I'm going to be doing more live streams. Waited kind of a long time for this one. It's gotten too close to Mother's Day. I might try to do one tomorrow, but I'm going to start a little earlier on Father's Day. I've got several things that I've bought for myself that I'm like, this would have been a great $20 present. And so I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to show you a bunch of Father's Day items that I use all the time and I absolutely love and that you can get on Amazon. So be sure and check out those live streams. Again, I really do appreciate everybody watching tonight. Look for more live streams coming. Hit the follow button. And again, check the links or the down below in that tray where you'll see all these products. And again, giving your mom a basket, you know, you could just put some towels in it or something, but the basket would be a good enough gift. So again, thank you so much. I'm going to end the live stream.